In a world filled with secrets and mysteries, there are stories that only the brave dare to hear. For those who have the courage to face the darkness. If you're a fan of horror, you've come to the right place. Every night, we take you on a journey into the depths of fear, where you'll discover tales you've never heard before. Subscribe now to our channel to be a part of this terrifying world, and don't miss a single moment of the thrill and horror. Imagine inheriting a massive, old mansion from a distant relative you never knew existed. This is exactly what happened to Kareem, a young man who lived a simple life in the city. One day, out of the blue, Kareem received a letter informing him that he was the last living heir to a mysterious and ancient mansion located in a remote village. The letter mentioned that the mansion had been abandoned for decades and was now his. Without much thought, Kareem packed his bags and set off to claim his inheritance, unaware that this decision would change his life forever. As Kareem approached the village, the atmosphere began to change. The sky darkened, and a thick fog enveloped the narrow, winding roads. When he finally arrived at the mansion, it was even more imposing than he had imagined. The once grand structure was now dilapidated, with ivy crawling up the stone walls and windows that seemed to watch his every move. The villagers warned Kareem to stay away, claiming that the mansion was cursed, but he dismissed their superstitions. Kareem spent his first night in the mansion exploring its vast, eerie rooms. Each room seemed to tell a story of its own, with old portraits of stern-looking ancestors and furniture covered in dust. But as night fell, the mansion's true nature began to reveal itself. Strange noises echoed through the halls, whispers, footsteps, and doors creaking open on their own. At first, Kareem thought it was just his imagination, but when he saw a shadowy figure moving in the corner of his eye, he knew something was terribly wrong. The next day, determined to uncover the truth, Kareem delved deeper into the mansion's history. He found an old journal hidden in the attic, written by one of his ancestors. The journal spoke of a dark secret, a curse that had plagued the family for generations. According to the writings, the mansion was built on cursed land, and every heir who had tried to live there had met a mysterious and untimely death. As night fell again, the mansion grew colder, and the strange occurrences intensified. Kareem could feel a presence watching him, following him wherever he went. The shadowy figure he had seen the night before appeared again, this time clearer and more menacing. The figure whispered his name, sending chills down his spine.